Hey everybody, welcome back. Jayborino here, continuing Arthas campaign Humans. This is the final mission, Chapter 9, The Siege of Zul'Farrak. Meanwhile, at the same moment back at Kalimdor, Prince Arthas and Lady Jaina Proudmoore prepare to invade Zul'Farrak. So in the last mission, Uther was taken captive by Bloody, the other paladin that Kel'Thuzad, I think, is using as a replacement for Arthas in this timeline. And then King Taranis supposedly is dead, which is a shame. He made it pretty far in this alternate timeline. All right, let's go.
For the king! For Lordaeron! Justice has come. This entire city must be purged. For Lordaeron.
Okay. It's pretty good use of the vanilla voice acting there, I suppose.
Hold your ground. We are the chosen of the light. We shall not fall.
Okay. Oh my word, look at this map. It is huge. The question is, what do we have to do? What do we have to do this map? What is the goal? There's 4 bases that appear to be allied with us, though I can't be sure, and I suspect this is Zul'Farrak. Zul'Farrak is a troll instance in, I mean like a literal troll race instance in, in World of Warcraft. So I suppose the idea here is that we're purging Kalimdor of the trolls to make it our own, to make Tanaris our home. All right, let's do it. Medium. Humans of Gilneas, all neutral.
The attack has already begun. To arms, my brothers!
Destroy any building on the lower floors of Zul'Farrak. Slay Shadow Priest Saziz. We have an hour for Hakkar summoning. I thought Hakkar was the Zul'Gurub instance, but, you know, some creative liberties taken there, not a big deal. What do we have going on here? There's Jaina, okay, and Arthas. Let's hotkey them. It appears like that's all we can control right now. Oh my word, look at that blizzard. It's huge. Okay, well, let's not kill our own stuff. Arthas, why don't we heal up some of our own stuff? So this appears to be like a tug-of-war map in some fashion. I guess let's help our units for now. And our goal is to destroy everything? Just destroy everything here? Oh, okay. Prince Arthas, the local goblins of Gadgetzin, has agreed to help us and end the trolls' threat once and for all. Well, that's nice. Okay. Maybe they're going to attack from the other side. Who else do we have here? Humans of Stromgarde. Lordaeron, yeah, and then humans of Lordaeron. So we have Gilneas, Stormwind. Stormwind is an interesting choice. Anyway, let's just help our units push through here. So we have Stromgarde. We have Stormwind. Again, Stormwind, interesting choice. And then we have Gilneas and Lordaeron. So those are the 4 main kingdoms, I suppose, that were left that came over with us. Again, Stormwind, interesting addition. Let's just come on over here and help our units. We have to destroy every building, I suppose. That's the goal here. Wait, are these tomes on the ground? They're just free tomes. Okay, I'll take them. Let's get in there. I suppose let's try to keep these units alive.
What's the plan?
Or we just ignore them and help our other units push into the other directions. Again, quite interesting. I want to get in there and use Blizzard as well. Let's just keep healing and let these knights help out. Yeah, there's tomes in all these locations. I think what I want to do is move to the different locations and grab the tomes. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think my goal here is I want to support my other units as opposed to I want to support my other units as opposed to doing the majority of the pushing myself. All right, so now we're over here. We dropped Alexstraza's gift for some reason. Okay, no longer. There's a healing fountain down here, and a goblin merchant. Mask of Death. And he sells tomes of knowledge. Maybe we want to swing down there every so often, I suppose. Let's just get over here and actually just try to help in different locations here. So like I can do this. Let's see if, I mean, Blizzard is a huge range. I want to point out how far zoomed out we are on the map right now. We are significantly zoomed out. And I'm going to try to help our units push through these trolls. Jana, why don't you move up? I want to get the Tomes of Knowledge, early Tomes of Knowledge on her, and then any agility and strength we'll put on Arthas.
I'm here to help.
I can help.
And, wow, I should just be spamming water elementals. I mean, if we're just going to get tomes like that, that's excellent.
What's the plan?
Okay, where do we want to go next? I think we want to just help push through towers, allow our allies to make progress, and then pivot to another location. Like move up, we can now get rid of these trolls right here. Arthas has points. Okay, Bubble has been removed. We got Holy Slam. Seems like an AoE that disables movement and attack speed, so I guess let's try it. It's Y. Okay, we have some custom music going on here as well. Do I have mass teleport up? We do. Everything seems to have huge amounts of HP here. Like huge amounts of HP. I don't want to teleport too close to our other units, so let's move away. Let's go to Gilneas, because they seem to be getting pushed back, so let's move over here. There we go. And try to help push back the tide, and then help them push in by destroying whatever towers are in the way. I'm going to end up blizzarding my own stuff if I try to do that, so let's just have Arthas get in here and use his slammy move and heal up our friends. And just keep summoning water elementals. This is really all I can think to do. Heal them up. I mean, we're on top of a healing fountain, but so are the enemies, which is kind of the reason why I suspect the enemies can make it this far in. Let's resurrect. Why not? And should I be focus firing, I guess? I don't know. It's like we really gotta... Let's go ahead and heal up here. Gilneas seems to be in some minor trouble here. Let's try to get these units out back to the front. I guess we can... What's better, though, for Jaina to Blizzard or to... For Jaina to Blizzard or to just auto-attack? I think if we get enough tomes on her, we're going to want her to basically just Blizzard. Anyway, the idea here is, yeah, I think because the enemy stands on top of the healing fountain, there you get a huge bonus from that. So we want to try to burst through them and let Gilneas get a foothold. We have 3 water elementals out. This is a very interesting map, very big tone shift. We also we have an hour total to get to Hakar, and he's somewhere in the city. I'd like to just make some progress here, and then I'll kind of review where that is momentarily. Okay, let's go ahead and Blizzard in the back. What's Blizzarding us? Is it these frost towers that do that? That's interesting. Okay, get him, Arthas. That's good. I think my Blizzard is... That's fine. It's doing good work. Good work, Jaina. She just keeps... It's still going. Good work, Jaina. Can she just do this forever? Okay, no. But still, that was great. Okay, let's just keep healing. Let's go ahead and use your Holy Slam. Jaina, just attack the towers and keep summoning water elementals. We don't want to waste that cooldown where possible. I think the idea is we just want to help get our friends in, like, get a foothold somewhere. That's going to be priority number 1. And then we can help them destroy buildings. But buildings have so much health. Like, what's the point? Okay, Jaina, grab this tome. There's tomes everywhere. Maybe it's the last mission of the campaign. Maybe that's just going to be what this is about. Just tomes and, you know, level our heroes up to crazy levels in terms of stats, and I don't know. That's what I suspect. Who else is there? Who's down here? This is Stormwind, right? Maybe we want to go down and help them next. I mean, we got rid of the early towers for each location. So we want, hopefully, to allow them to make some major progress off of that. So let's back out. Let's back out. Mana may become a long-term issue here, but Brilliant Sword will be helping us out. This is very interesting. And, you know, we're like a kind of a zoomed-out location here. Actually, let's walk on over to the Goblin Merchant and buy some Tomes of Knowledge. It's crazy, okay. Oh, so they're Tomes of Knowledge plus 5? Oh my god. Okay, that's so good. Get over here, Jaina. We're gonna level you up. Okay, really low cooldown on that too, so we can get 2 or 3 on each hero right now. Oh my word. And they're relatively cheap. We're getting gold at a very fast rate. We could just sit here and keep buying these. Okay, Jaina, you're up. Let's go ahead and buy more. Might as well put 3 or 4 on Arthas as well. Man, +5 stats. That's crazy good. Okay, next, yeah, we're going to move over and help the Stormwind side of things. There we go. Let's get one more. We'll put it on Arthas because we stacked some tomes, other tomes on Jaina earlier. Okay, let's go. Every so often, we're going to want to pivot back to that. Let's go ahead and mass teleport over to Stormwind and help them push through because they're not doing too hot. This location, again, they're kind of holding their own. We helped the Lordaeron and Stormguard folks push through, and Stormwind now appears to need some help. So let's try to help them push through this first large area. And we're getting to the point where maybe Blizzard is not the option. I think we're going to... Oh, good, our own AI moved out of it. All right, let's stop. That's bad news. And just like that, I think our heroes are doing way more damage just because of the amount of stats we just stacked on them. That's crazy good. Let's make sure we're killing the healing wards here. And getting more water elementals. I think maybe we pick a side and go down it, because again, we only have 1 hour. Though the question is, okay, let's find Hakar real quick. Or maybe we find an area and start attacking it. And then, okay, so let's look. I instinctively think it's in the middle. We have a bad mojo mask hidden away in the middle. Increases the strength, intelligence, and agility of the hero by 5 when worn, plus 20 damage. Grants a great amount of health, resistant skin, and 20 damage. So that's going to be good for Arthas because he's tanking, so we want to have the health on him. But wow, that's so good. Okay, let's Blizzard in the back here. Kill these workers. And hit the tower as well. Meanwhile, Arthas, move on over and hit this. And so where is the ritual? It's got to be... Let's just look along the outside. We have to destroy everything on level 1. Okay. What are we looking for here? Is this... No. This is it. Okay. So maybe if we kill Priest Saziz before the hour is up, then we will be able to stop the ritual and end the timer, at which point we'll be free to push through and destroy all the other buildings. That's my suspicion. I do not know. At this point, pushing through here seems like a waste of time, so I'm probably not going to do it, especially because there's an enemy hero up here. He's level 10. He doesn't have that much health. We could probably kill him quite easily. I don't think this is what I want to be doing. I want to go and find a location and help my allies push. So let's do that. We have here a rune of healing and then another tome. The zoomed outness is interesting. You have to be careful when the camera's artificially zoomed out. Unless you have a mod installed, you won't be able to zoom back in. So I have to be a little careful there. Who could use my help the most? Lordaeron's pushing down here. I guess let's do our own thing and move towards, let's keep helping Stormwind because they're pushing towards the middle. Gilneas probably needs a little more help too. It really haven't made much progress. Let's just move on in. I just want to pick a side and help. And maybe I should pick the side that's doing the best, which would be Lordaeron right now. Let's just get rid of these outermost towers. And we should be healing. That's good. I could Blizzard over here and draw these units out. I want to get that bad mojo mask. I don't necessarily need it with the amount of HP ups that we're going to be getting, but, you know, really can't hurt. We might as well be holy lighting where we can. Let's just get rid of the towers primarily, and then my other units can go toe-to-toe with the actual buildings, or the actual units. All right, we have 2 Tomes of Strength. Those are all going on Arthas right now. Keep summoning water elementals where applicable. Okay, good work, Stormwind. Tempting to go and try and help Gilneas. I'm not sure where they're going, but they're doing something. Who's next? That's Lordaeron. How's Stromguard doing? They don't appear to be doing great. I may want to back out and go and help Stromguard because I don't think I ever specifically helped them push because I didn't pick up the tomes, which means I must not have gone over there. So they are next. Soon enough, I may want to go and pick up more tomes. And I do have to start considering a beeline towards the ritual. No, it's not up here. It's down here. Because I don't like that timer. I'd like that to end as fast as possible. Okay, oh my god, there's still 2 undiscovered quests. This might be a 2-parter. Let's see, what time is it? I started this, yeah, around 9 o'clock, so I'll keep an eye on that. Let's just split these evenly. These are just tomes plus 1, but still very good. Oh, look at all these tomes. It's crazy. Pick these up, Arthas. Jaina, you can pick these up because I think she benefits from the all stats up just a little bit more. Because Arthas already has a really good mana regeneration. We don't really have to worry about anything else. Trying to stay on top of all of these Trying to stay on top of all these really good stat ups. Okay, let's help them. I mean, they'll destroy the barracks and such. I may want to help them with that too, actually. Another. It seems like almost every building has a chance to drop tomes. Also, we are helping our allies destroy these buildings much faster. Also, are there spiked barricades on these? It seems like yes, which is bad news. This takes significantly longer. Okay, what's going on in here? This leads to the middle, though not that bad. We have to figure out where they're spawning units from for the most part. It seems like these outermost buildings are spawning them. Lordaeron's doing well. I mean, they're going to lose units to spike barricades, but they do have siege weaponry there that's going to help out quite a bit. More water. Just going to try to keep at least 3 water elementals out pretty much all the time. Let's see if we can help this guy. There we go. And another tome. Arthas, grab it. Okay, and then perhaps a blizzard here is the right choice without hitting our, well, get out of the way siege weapon. There we go. This is going to work. I think I unfortunately killed my own fellow with blizzard, but that's okay. We've received reinforcements. Have we not been receiving reinforcements this whole time? It looks like we got, received a whole boatload of reinforcements, though, which is significantly different. Let's use that AoE on Arthas. There we go. We push through. Not sure what our ultimate goal is here as we push. Where is this leading us? Towards the middle. I still want to get through the middle because I want that bad mojo mask. I mean, I don't need it, but I would like it. Let's preempt the Stromguard forces while they deal with that, and we can move up here and get rid of this junk. Why not just top Jaina up? I don't know where she lost that much health. Oh my word. Did that do like a finger of death on my elemental? What a dick! Okay, let's see how this does. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't scale with our intelligence. If it did, I would suggest using Blizzard all the time, but at this point, maybe just auto-attacking with Jaina, because she's doing more damage with each auto-attack, and with the Tomes of Knowledge, give her that intelligence boost, so every attack she's doing is doing close to, doing more than 100 damage by a significant margin, so that's actually incredible. We've already leveled up our heroes to a great margin, and it does kind of seem like their spells are more effective. I'm not really sure why, but it certainly seems that way, doesn't it? Oh yeah, good work, Stormwind. We'll come down and help them momentarily. Okay, let's destroy this one. I may want to come down here and Blizzard. No, I don't have to. I think they're absolutely fine. Jaina, why don't you attack here? Arthas can handle this one. I'm focusing on towers and production structures. Originally, I was going to ignore production structures, but this seems like the right choice. Very different map. Arthas, grab that. Did I miss any? I'm going to probably end up leaving tomes all over this map because they're just very plentiful. And honestly, the +5 Tomes of Knowledge seem to be like the best choice. Let's keep putting the Tomes of Knowledge on strength. Getting a little extra strength on Jaina certainly doesn't hurt. Okay. Keep this up. There's a Fountain of Mana here that's nice. Arthas pick both of these up and Jaina break the gate. Really, just really interesting. We're already pretty close to where we need to be. I just have to be extra careful that we don't accidentally trigger something we don't mean to. Claws of Attack plus Fiend. Sobi Mask. I don't really think I even need the Sobi Mask anymore, so let's ditch it and pick up the bad Mojo Mask. Everything else is decent. Break the barrels. There was an optional quest for a bad Mojo Mask. It didn't even show up, but now we have it. Oh my word, look at all this stuff. It's so good. Okay, let's get up here and see if we can heal anything. No, there's nothing to really heal. These things are just destroying buildings. Thank you, Steam Tanks. Good work. My poor footmen are just going to keep killing themselves on buildings, but you know. You know how they can be. Just keep throwing down heals, I suppose, where we can. I can also resurrect. Save a couple riflemen. That's not, the best. Not the best use, but it's something. I mean, my allied units can deal with the production structures with all that HP. I'm mostly focused again on the defensive structures. So let's move on over in this direction and push towards. I really have to push up here soon, so that's why I want to clear this area out and open the path, open the way. Okay, Jaina, back up. Arthas is going to get in there. Arthas, use your fire spell. That doesn't do AoE either. I may just sacrifice some units here. I don't know if it's worth sacrificing units just to Blizzard. We'll kill this stuff soon enough. And our auto attack, again, is doing huge damage, so I think this is the right choice. We have to destroy every building on level 1. That's going to take an eternity. I mean, once our heroes get leveled up enough, they're going to be obviously doing enough damage, but still, if they're gaining stats at a relatively low rate, so... I mean, yeah, sure, let's do Spirit Link. More of this. Heal up the Knights. Arthas, come and grab this Tome of Strength that has a buff on it, apparently. You see the little... What's going on there? Maybe that was from the tower that was there instead. Okay, well, yeah, our heroes are doing noticeable amounts of damage now compared to our allied forces. That's wonderful. Just spamming Water Elemental. This, yeah, I'm anticipating this is going to be a two-parter, but it depends on what the second part is going to be. It's pinging us and saying, go and buy some tomes, you jerk. I may back out and do that soon. I still want to poke in, though. I sort of want to just poke in. Let's Blizzard over here before our units get over there. Never mind. Never mind. They want to get in there. How much health does this fortress have? Oh my god. Okay, how's Gilneas doing? They're pushing up. They're linking up with us here pretty soon. So I was going to say, we've opened the way for the most part for our allies to get to us, which is the most important thing. Lordaeron's doing well up there. I haven't really had to support them at all. We've got Gilneas and Stromgarde here with us. Okay, just keep using Water Elementals, and let's just kind of clear out the trash here. Try to keep these riflemen alive. Okay, and what I want to do is possibly pull the enemies into my units, or pull the ritual folks into my units, so that we can focus down the main guy, Priest Saziz. We might want to attack him from the other side. It's more cleared out. We have units. Somebody has the ability to clear out Infernals. I'm going to assume it's that guy. Yeah, look how much faster we destroy this stuff now. Whew, it's good. That's good. Okay. Let's go ahead and Blizzard right here. Get rid of those trolls. Arthas just bombing away. And Blizzard is just taking care of this. Okay, he's here. Oh, he has Starfall, too. Do we have anything that can stun him out of that? I don't actually know, but I think maybe we just want to start going toe-to-toe with him. Does this stun? No, it just slows attack speed. I don't have anything that can stun, unfortunately. I don't have an item that's usable that can stun, do I? No. I know I can eat this, but my allies won't, unfortunately. Jana, why don't you swing on over and grab this tome? He's also regenerating huge amounts of health. We have to get rid of these healing wards that are all over the place. Attack, attack, attack.
I stand for the light.
Okay, and then we're just gonna heal Jaina. Okay, now he's taking the damage because he doesn't have any more of those. He doesn't have any more of those things. This is working out, and then we just resurrect. Okay, it all worked out. Okay, and slowly but surely, we're doing it here. This is gonna take a long time, but as long as we're not anywhere close to the timer, I'm happy with it. Go ahead and use that too, Arthas. Might as well be using our abilities. Heal up our knights that are over there. And yeah, he's halfway gone as long as he's not summoning any more of those totems. And I don't think he is the one that was dropping the totems. I think it was the witch doctors. Don't hit Jaina, she's vulnerable. All right, and he stuns too. And let's go ahead and do this. Man, Jaina's got, for an intelligence hero, she's got 57 strength. That's pretty crazy. I would like it if my heroes maybe made some sort of my allies made some sort of attempt to get over here. But they are not. I hope this stops the timer, and I'm not obligated to, finish the first part. Okay, there we go. Slay Shadow Piece Saziz, we did it. It did stop the timer, good. All right, Jaina, those are you. Arthas, those are you. And the timer stopped, and we're wide open. Okay, we finished this. Again, that was the Bad Mojo Mask. I guess we were supposed to obtain a quest somehow for that? I don't know. Phase 1 of the invasion, there's no objective, but at the very beginning of the map, it did say, destroy every flippin' building. That seems a little overboard. Stormwind, apparently, getting smoked. I don't know why that's happening. So now we start the really slow grind of destroying all these buildings. I think this is going to require me to back out a little bit and just stack tomes on my heroes. They'll be able to destroy this a lot faster. Do I want to back out? Do they really need help? I think maybe they do a little bit, unfortunately. I mean, they've got a hero here, but these troll abominations do huge amounts of damage. I mean, they'll get it. They'll be fine. They're going to get him, right? Come on. There you go. Okay, troll abomination is gone. Gavin Rad the Dyer. I may want to go hunting for tomes soon. This is probably a good use of Blizzard when there's none of our allies there. Okay, getting rid of those production structures. This is good to spread out that damage across these buildings. And there's Gadgetston. Nice! Good work, Gadgetston, actually sending stuff over. I didn't see them actually doing anything up until this moment, so they are sending units and helping. Got those Zeppelins, that's excellent. Okay, well, again, I feel like now we're just sort of in a grind of, you know, slowly getting rid of all the buildings. But on the plus side, we did finish the, one quest. I guess I should be sending my heroes out.
I'm here to help.
Arthas, pick that up, and then when you're done, walk down here. And then Jaina, why don't we walk you to the other one? And then I'm just going to spend my money and stack up tomes. Meanwhile, my allies should...
What's the plan?
They should slowly get rid of all this stuff. Okay, and I probably need to actually go and help Stormwind, because they just keep consistently getting blasted by these occasional units. They're spawning... they seem to be spawning up here, so I'll clean that out. That seems to be a consistent issue. You know what? Let's just teleport to them for now. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Okay. Do this. Arthas, Jaina. Take a little bit of time to heal these guys up, because they're all going to die again to spiked barricades, unfortunately. Okay, let's go and make sure that Stormwind no longer really needs our help. So let's warp down here. I wonder how we were supposed to obtain that side quest. We shouldn't be grabbing any of these guys. We should be far enough away, and indeed we were. Okay, these guys are now about to get fucked. Poor Stormwind. Haven't they suffered enough in the first war? Okay, come on up here. No! You dick. Okay, that's fine. Let's come on up here and actually clear this out so that... yeah, it seems like Stormwind, they just didn't want to bother with this area, so now we have to do it. That's a blizzard if I've ever seen one. Draw these guys in. Draw these guys in, and then Arthas, use your fire. Yeah, it seems like that's doing more damage. It seems like my spells are leveling up based on... or maybe that just does a lot of damage from the get-go. 450 is pretty darn good. All right, let's actually make sure that Stormwind has the pressure taken off of them so they can move forward and start actually cleaning up these buildings. The unfortunate part is it seems like my friends aren't really moving out to destroy these outlying areas. Up here they are, but we've got this area, we've got this area, and we've got this area where my allies don't appear to actually be doing anything, which is a very unfortunate thing. Do we ever cap out on how fast we can attack? I wonder. Because it seems like we are attacking quite fast at this point. Let's focus fire down these buildings. Again, this will take some pressure off Stormwind. I don't know if they're ever going to rebuild or repair. It doesn't seem like they do. They're not building anything out of there. Oh, no, they're building stuff. I wonder if they're going to send those. I don't really care about this guy. We just hit him with this every so often. That does a lot of damage. Yeah, that's the advertised value. Okay, yeah, these buildings, a little too much health. We are close to the entrance, though, so this will be a good opportunity, I suppose, to get our heroes out and get a bunch of upgrades soon enough. Let's just do this for fun. Arthas is just gonna run into it. Why would you do that, buddy? Okay, stop killing your own water elementals, Jaina. I understand they're disposable to you. Okay, wow. Yeah, I think maybe the requirement to destroy every single building, because again, there are still 2 more quests, and I don't know what that is going to entail. I have no idea what that's going to entail, but we will find out, I'm sure. The buildings all have a little too much health as well. Maybe once you stop the ritual, just like give it a break and give the player a rest. Okay, now Stormwind is sending units. This is good. It seems like I notice units, they're going back and forth as if they're on patrol. So I wonder if that's just part of it. I wonder what there was supposed to be an optional quest for the Bad Mojo Mask. I don't even know what the prerequisite for it was, but we finished it, so And now Arthas has it. There we go. We did that. Yeah, it is pinging us to go to the stores. So let's go ahead and load up on some tomes. I feel like that's actually going to be a very important thing, is to load up on those tomes. So let's do it now. I'm happy Gadgetston is actually helping. There we go. They're moving into this area. This area still needs... This is going to need some separate attention by us. This as well, which is unfortunate, because if we have to destroy every single individual building, that's going to become quite a chore with just our 2 heroes if we can't lure our friends into them. This up here as well. We've got like 2 outlying bases. There's one here with a fortress and then one here. And our allies don't appear to want to go there, which is really unfortunate.
Light is my strength.
Okay, we do this. And I'm just going to spend all my money doing this, going back and forth.
Can help.
Can I help you?
I wonder how many we'll ultimately be able to get. We've got, this is 3 on each hero.
I'm trying to think.
3.5.
Can I help you?
4.
What's the plan?
We're almost out of money. I mean, I'm happy spending my money this way, though. I mean, we've got it. We might as well be using it.
Help you? Is there
Okay.
danger? Hello.
1,500. Looks like we can get 2 more. That's good.
I stand for the light.
Okay, cool. So, look at our stats on our heroes. Good lord. They are true champions. True champions. All right, let's, where to first? What do we want to start clearing out? Maybe this area? Because, again, it sort of seems like, oh, we got reinforcements. If we're lucky, they'll go for those outlying bases, but I'm not hopeful at this point, which is really unfortunate. It does not seem like they're going to do what we want them to do. Maybe if I can draw these units up here down into my forces, into my allied forces. Well, let's destroy this first.
I'll take care of it. I'll check.
There we go.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, wow. See, that did a boatload of damage.
That's curious.
I don't know. Is that just the normal
I'll
amount?
take care of it.
Even Jaina, she's got almost 100 strength. She can take the hits from these assholes.
Forces are under attack.
I think what we'll do is... See, I don't even think Blizzard is the right choice anymore, just because we do so much auto attack damage.
I stand for the
Arthas is going to start pushing through the enemy base. That's good. No corpses. I don't know why I thought there would be.
That's good.
Jaina, just go ahead and finish this up. I wish that their places were reversed right now. I want Arthas over here to help get rid of these assholes, but unfortunately, he's doing fine. He's doing fine.
justice shall be done.
We have to destroy these huts.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, it seems like all 4 of the human forces and possibly Gadgetston, I don't know. It seems like they pulled back. They are not attacking anymore. But they do some sort of back and forth patrol, and some of their paths don't take them into certain enemy locations, which is incredibly unfortunate because that just means that we have to do it ourselves. You know, eventually we're just gaining money. I think it's just money that we get for free. That we don't have to do anything for. I thought maybe we had to kill enemies, but it doesn't... in retrospect, I actually don't think so.
A sound plan.
I think we're actually just supposed to...
I stand.
Don't drop that shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop doing that.
Justice.
Oh my god.
Feel my wrath.
I attack so fast that I can destroy their totems pretty quickly.
What's the plan?
Okay,
That's
Jaina,
curious.
Tome, let's go up and meet
I can help.
your BF. Oh, look at this dumb bitch. Level 10, eat shit. Ah, look at him go down. Look at him go down like a piece of shit. Yeah, do your stupid chain heal, you dumb bitch. There we go. Okay, he didn't even drop anything.
That's curious.
Okay, Blizzard here.
I stand for the light.
And it doesn't appear, these buildings don't appear to be building anything, which means that they're not going to reinforce over here, so we just have to slowly destroy all the buildings. Again, this might be a situation where the auto-attacking is better. And I think so. I think that's definitely the case. Granted, the Blizzard spreads damage out, which is pretty darn good. He has resistant skin, so he should be immune to this now? No, that's not true. I don't know why I would have expected that to work. Yeah, again, the Blizzard, because it does AoE, so it's spreading more damage out than I think I initially expected. Look how fast Arthas attacks. What a man.
I can help.
Once we come back the next campaign, it's called the Undead campaign, so I don't know. I guess we're going to be playing as Undead, right? I feel like we're going to have a lot to fear from this combo. I'm curious to know what's going to happen with Uther, though. Oh my god, this is so time-consuming. Where do we have to go next? I mean, it looks like we'll have to go here, because this is where our allies are trying to go. They are destroying that. I am truly regretful that it's a requirement that we kill everything. I wish that that was not the case. Or maybe once you eliminate Saziz, all the buildings go to half health or something. Even something simple like that would be incredibly useful. Because look how much, I mean, 10,000 HP is bananas. Even though our heroes are leveling up really quickly, it's still going to take forever to destroy these buildings, unfortunately. What a time to be alive. And it appears like our allies are doing nothing. They're not even close to getting drawn into enemy buildings at this point, which is, again, really, really unfortunate. I really need them to be helping right now, and I have to clean all this up myself. I might actually cut, because if all I'm going to be doing is chasing down errant buildings, it's not even chasing down errant buildings. There's like a million things left I have to destroy. I might go ahead and cut that out. I hope no one is unhappy with that, but frankly, this is quite absurd. There's tomes everywhere. They're all pretty far away though, so I think I'm just gonna leave them. It makes more sense for me to go and pick up the Tomes of Knowledge anyway, because it's 15 total stats compared to 2 that aren't really even worth going out of my way for. Okay, I'm still doing cleanup. I've come to 2 conclusions. Well, one is an interesting little thing that I want to show you, and the second is a conclusion, and that's that I'm probably going to split this, because I have no idea what's coming after this, and I need to take a break after recording at least this first section. Okay, so, oh my god, we already got reinforcements. So at the altars, there's upgrades to get. So Prince Arthas is going to be the king of Lordaeron one day. When that will happen, he should own the most perfect crown that has ever been. Warning, will drop Arthas' item in slot 2. So let's ditch the ring. We don't need it anymore for sure. Slot 2, open it up, and let's go ahead and start researching that. Vengeance Crown. And then Jaina, she can upgrade Water Elemental Beginner, which increases the damage of Water Elementals. That seems great. And then Lady Jaina Prudmore is possibly the future queen of the survivors of Lordaeron. In order to prove her worthy, one step towards it will require a crown for the queen. So let's go ahead and start that, and then we'll drop whatever she's got.
I can help.
In slot 2, actually, it's going to be the Claws of Attack. We're going to move the Scourge Bone Chimes, and let's continue to attack this direction. So, yeah, I didn't realize that these were here. It seems like it's going to take a long time to upgrade them, so I'm going to probably wait for these to complete, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut again while I just continue to clean up these buildings. So I got this whole base, and then this stuff. So I assume they're going to get some really good items for this. But once it's done, I'll check back in with you to let you know how things are going. Okay, so this has been very time-consuming. It seems like all of our units really want to get in up here. I'm worried that there's going to be a box in here pretty soon if we don't get going. So this is the last building. Let's point out. So both of our folks got a crown with those with that research, where they both get plus 35 to all stats, a great amount of health resistance skin, and plus 5 armor, similar to the Bad Mojo Mask. I mean, Bad Mojo Mask nowhere near as good, but it gives the armor and then gives extra damage, whereas this gives the plus 5 armor and way more stats, so that's good. Also, over here, there's water elementals I've been upgrading. I've gotten up to level 3, and it got a little too expensive, so this might be the last one I can afford, but it just keeps going up. I'm up to level 4, and there was one before that. There was like a beginning phase, and then 4 levels so far. So let's just destroy this and get moving. Let's quick save, too, because I don't know what's about to happen here. There we go. Okay, phase 1 of the invasion complete. There's more. Enter the upper floor and obtain the key of the 3 moons. Okay, this is going to allow my other forces in, and they're going to be so pissed because they've been waiting to get in there for so long. All right, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because we got to do whatever's over in this direction. There's a tiny little bit revealed up here, which makes me suspect that we're going to do something here, and then there's going to be a 3rd phase. So I suppose that this is a great time to end. We'll come back. We'll do phases 2 and 3. And finish up the first portion of the Arthas campaign here, which is the human campaign, and then we'll move on to Undead. But thanks everyone for watching. This has been Jayborino. I'll see you next time. Bye now. Hey everybody, Jayborino here. Welcome back. This is Arthas Campaign Humans. This is going to be the finale, I think. I hope. We'll see, depending on how much longer this mission is going to be. It has been quite time-consuming, so we cleared out the entire first floor of Zul'Farrak, and then we have to move in and obtain something. Let's see. Phase 2. Now, after clearing most of the trolls in Zul'Farrak, it's time to face whatever lurks on the upper floors. Do it and retrieve the key of 3 moons in order to continue. Okay. Well, that's where we're going. I think you had to do this in the actual instance, too. There was some thing you had to do to progress properly. I'm not sure. Also, that's my new holy light that I researched at the Altar of Kings. Both Arthas and Jaina have these really good crowns that give them plus 35 stats, plus some extra goodies. Great amount of health, resistant skin, and plus 5 armor. That's very, very good. Let's try not to get stuck here, fellas.
A sound plan.
Okay, let's really try not to get stuck here. Okay, so my allies are finally moving in. They've been really wanting to get in here for a long time. They're finally able to go. Also, let's check to see how my water elemental upgrades are doing. Okay, that was the last one. There were 4 levels, and it was 5 total upgrades, up to 4 levels. I'm glad that that's where it kind of capped out. Unfortunately, these riflemen are going to get us stuck here, so let's... Oh, God, and more reinforcements, too. I have to find a way to get in here without getting stuck by riflemen. Without... I mean, I could kill some of them. I'd prefer not to. This way is open, because our units are able to move in, so let's move through here. And in retrospect, the fact that we're so highly powered now and we have so many reinforcements, we maybe didn't necessarily need to cut the video, but there's going to be a cutscene after this. It's a good way. I mean, it's very tedious and long. I had to take a break between the last video and this one anyway. I had some stuff I had to do, so I had to split it. It happens. Is that Gariza? It is. Great. More trouble.
I stand for the light.
He was an optional boss. You had to get a gong, or you had to get like a hammer or something for him. Anyway, we're going to just beat the shit out of this thing, considering how much we're leveled up. Even our water elementals. We're just going to beat the ever-living shit out of this thing. And we have reinforcements coming in, too. Yeah, dude, what are you even doing? What's he doing? He draining mana? I don't know. He's draining health. Oh, no. Anyway, Arthas is beating the shit out of this thing. He's like, don't touch my future wife. He's really mad. And we can always heal her up if she's taking some damage. No big deal. We can throw one down on her right now. So his Holy Light got upgraded such that it does the 550 damage. It says on primary target, but it doesn't seem like it does that much on the primary target. So there's, you know, some minor issues there. It does bounce around, though, which is certainly nice. And then we'll just keep getting... oh, our water elementals have Taunt now. And then also Brilliance Aura. Interesting. Okay, we killed him. We're going to have to drop something.
I'm here to help.
I'm pretty happy with everything I'm holding at this point. Maybe get rid of the circlet. We probably don't need plus 6 all stats with what we're holding right now. So now Jaina's got the key. Okay, that part is done. Good. What next? Let's see what it tells us to do. Bring the key to the chamber and face whatever happens. Sure. Okay, this is all just like a big empty space, which is quite unfortunate. Also, our units are going to get stuck, which is not good. So we have to find a way around these units, preferably without killing them. I could blizzard them.
A sound plan.
What's the plan?
Don't make me do this, guys. Oh my god, look how slow that... Look how long that's going to take. Let's see if we can sneak her in here.
For honor.
Let's see if we can sneak her in here. Arthas and Jaina. There we go. Okay, we've opened the door. What's it going to be? I don't remember who the final boss of Zul'Farrak even was. There's so much of the map that was still uncovered.
This right now.
Let the killing begin. Chief Urkor's Sand Scalp.
Let the killing begin.
Sure. Yep, let the killing begin. We get it. All right, this dude is going to get fucked up. We'll see how it goes, considering how well we handled Gariza. Are all our other units locked out, or are they on their way in to help us? It looks like they're going to come and help us. Last phase of the invasion. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have split this in retrospect. We'll see. Maybe I'll just stitch them together. We'll see what happens. Go to the locked gate with the key and face whatever comes. Okay.
I stand for the light.
Get on in there, buddy.
I'm trying to think here.
What a joke. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Hard to tell which one is real at this point. This guy attacks so fast. Orb of Frost, Crown of Kings, Mask of Death. Mask of Death frightens me because he may be able to just get all of his HP back by killing our shitty units. And how much HP, or how much mana does he have where he can just keep doing that? My heroes, on the other hand, though, they have a lot of potential, which is great. To do a boatload of damage. One of these is the real one. I think it's this one, because I've seen him heal. Unless they all get the benefit of Mask of Death. I honestly don't know. We're going to have to force him to split a few times, unless we're going to get really lucky. No, I didn't think so. Let's try to just clean some of these out. This is going to get really wacky with the amount of extra units we have coming in. I think this is the real one. Well, okay, let's kill this one first. Luckily, we have tons and tons of stats. I don't know. I mean, no, this was the real one. Do we have any way to get rid of these in a quick fashion? Because I don't think we do, unfortunately. We just have to wait for him to run out of mana, which he probably won't do. Oh, God, this is going to be a nightmare. If I have to use a cheat just to finish this, just based on how crazy this is, I will do it. Arthas can't even get in to hit this asshole. Or can he? It's hard for me to tell which one is real. It's this one. It's one of these two. No, it's this middle one. But he's probably going to be able to split again. All right, target him down. Don't let him split again. I think this was the real one. I see him. No, it's not. And now it's this one. Okay, let's see if we can get Arthas on top of him. Our units are just so boxed in. Okay, let's do this. Oh my God, stop it. All right, let's try to see if we can split again. Let's see if we can keep an eye on... Excuse me? Can you use all your mana doing that or what? Yeah, he is. Let's just wait for him to burn all his mana so he'll stop. I'm not even going to try at this point. I can't even get Arthas in to do anything, which is really unfortunate. This is kind of silly. I really, really like this campaign, but this mission sort of jumped the shark, and it's just real wonky. It's this one. He's out of mana now, so we got to try to do it now. Got to try to get him now. It's definitely that one, though. Whichever one I had my units try to attack is the one. It was this one, right? Pretty certain it's that one. I'm keeping an eye on who's taking damage and where. At this rate, we should be able to get rid of a lot of the illusions anyway, so... Unfortunately, Arthas is not in here. I need him there. Oh my God, stop! He's pretty low. At this point, I could just sit here and do literally nothing. This guy is not going to kill me. I'd like to be able to tell which one is him. I'm trying to see which of my friendly units are taking damage. Not there. It's one of these two, I think. Yeah, definitely. Okay, don't let him split again. I suspect it's this one. Maybe not. He's taking a lot of damage pretty quick. Come on. Please die. Don't split again. Nope, it's this one, of course. Oh, he's hitting Jaina like crazy. Jaina, why don't you back out? Actually, no, this is fine. You're fine. Let him hit you instead of one of our... Oh, my God. Ah! Ah! Okay, Jaina's backed out now. We gotta find him. Not him. Not him. Luckily, we're doing enough damage with Jaina specifically and the water elementals such that we're able to just legit kill him. Also, we slow his attack speed with that attack by Arthas. There we go. This is ridiculous right here. Maybe only have limited reinforcements come in. Feel the fury of the sands. Oh my God, is there gonna be more? No, he's just dead. Okay. All right. That's cool. These trolls were nothing but trouble. I'm glad we're done with them. Your people are now safe, Tech, and thank you for your help. Prince Arthas, news from Lordaeron has arrived. What is it, Captain? My lord, I'm afraid to say that Lord Uther and your father fell in battle. As for now, the new king should be you. A few months later, Arthas Menethil became king of the human survivors of Lordaeron. Now King Arthas married Lady Jaina Proudmoore and had a son called Uther in remembrance of their beloved friend. King Arthas had claimed most of southern Kalimdor for humanity and kept a warm relationship with the Night Elves and the Bronze Dragon Flight. King Arthas swore to reclaim the lost lands of Lordaeron. United with the southern eastern kingdoms, he will protect humanity at all costs. Really? Because it looks like he's riding an undead horse right now. Maybe that's Uther. It is. What is the Master's will? Ah, that's creepy. Look at his creepy red eyes. Oh, and it's just going to end on that note? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'll figure out what to do with these 2 videos. If I'll keep them 2 videos or smash them together, we'll see. Lord Uther and Bloody will return in the Arthas campaign. Undead! We'll be playing that next, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. This was cool. There's no interlude or anything. There's 9 maps total, no interludes. No intro or epilogue. Not much of a retrospective. A lot of what I had to say was said in other missions. Specifically, creep camps were underwhelming because we started near level 10 already, and we already had great items that we got through other means, and it wasn't really through creep camps, so honestly, what's the point of even having them? I guess the gold was the only reason to have them, so that was a little underwhelming. I think the story was great. The last mission was out of place. I like the idea that Arthas was claiming Southern Kalimdor, but the last mission was very time-consuming, and having to destroy every building just felt like a slog that wasn't necessary. All those units that were spawning, that just caused big clumps at those doors, a major problem. Again, it just sort of felt like jumping the shark. It just was very disparate. It was just very disconnected from the rest of the campaign in terms of tone. It was just different. But otherwise, I thought this campaign was great. Interestingly enough, I felt like it went hard to easy. The first mission was clearly the hardest map, and then everything else just sort of got easier as time went on, interestingly enough. But I liked it. I liked it a lot, and I'm interested to play the Undead campaign, which I assume is just going to get better. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.